What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ty here with another episode of Contentious Conversations. Today, I'm bringing you something from the Red Pill community. It seems the guys at Abra and Preach are going against the guys from Fit and Fresh and Sneako, and let's see how this all plays out. If you guys don't know, these guys have been going back and forth for a while, so this is just another chapter in the ongoing saga of the Aber and Preach versus the Fit and Freshes of the world. Let's dive in. All right.
I didn't realize that when Fresh and Fit put out that live stream and said they were going to nuke our channel, they just ended up nuking their own. I don't know why Myron did this, but he decided to go on Sneako's live stream on Rumble.
Let's see if Pearl still. You have to wear that too.
Yeah, of course. How am I going to break this down if I'm not in my proper attire as a race?
Bro.
All right, can you move over a little bit?
Okay, moving over.
Fucking change.
You see out of that, you fucking sand nigga.
Okay.
White supremacist
That's
sand.
just kind of cringy at this point. Like, it's a little cringy.
Shut up. You're bro, you're the worst of the worst. You eat dogs and you kill people as a black guy.
What?
And an Asian.
What?
Yeah, true.
Hey, hold on, pause right quick. Pause right. This nigga right here is funny. He's funny, this nigga.
I don't condone this N-word.
Oh.
Shut up, you Albanian fat. Keep running the clip, you train. No, keep running the clip. Who's that?
Okay. Do people really think this is funny? Right? Like, I want people to like, yo, you guys are like sitting back and you guys like, oh, yeah. You guys are like niggas really, y'all really barely laughing at this. Is that what we're doing? It's a little, I don't know. I don't like to say the word cringy, but it's just kind of weird.
Weird that can't speak. Who's that? He black as hell. Bate man. Yeah, let's keep going.
I fucking preach. Hey, where's those for fun?
Holy shit, who's this gay nigga here with the red? What the fuck is going on? What entire nation fucking pussy shit is that? I know that preach nigga.
Mad respect to minorities. What the fuck? Stop!
What?
I want to get another run.
There right now. He punching air, probably swinging around eating some bananas. Fucking stupid.
Oh, weird. Is this not just weird? Like, how is this like the problem is, right, is that we give these people money, right? Like the community, right? Society essentially is going to reward this behavior. Like he's gonna make so much money from this, like the super chats and stuff like that that's rolling in. And there's a subset of people that do enjoy this kind of comedy or this kind of buffoonery. If you know, the thing is, if the people like Charleston White can exist in the world and move about the way he does, then the stuff like this is gonna pass. Like, I think personally, it's like super cringy, it's super weird, it's like low brow humor. Right, like if you're gonna be funny, like try to be witty, try to, you know what I'm saying? Like you can go back and forth, and you know, like I don't know. It's just this is just very like juvenile, right? And that's my thing. It's like you got people that like that, but like so there's sometimes when juvenile comedy is funny, but like this one's just not that funny. But I digress.
Preach is crying right now, swinging from a monkey branch,
Bro.
eating a banana. Playing some Donkey Kong on an N64 because he's a stupid prick. He's a window licking stupid nigga.
What?
Okay, so it's weird because it just sounds very like, it's like, it's like when you hurt somebody and they don't know what to do, so they're just like reaching at everything, grasping at straws, and it's like, in all honesty, it just makes you look kind of weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man has you so rattled that you're putting on a white sheet and pretending to be him, or you're pretending to be like, I don't get it. It's so weird. Like, you have, like, there's nothing better to do. Maybe that's what it is. It's like maybe it's driving ratings or something. So like it has to be drive like maybe it has to be just driving ratings because like there's no way you think this is like, oh, if SNL wrote this, they'd win an Emmy. Like none of us are thinking that, right? Like these guys, like this looks stupid.
What?
Fat ugly white.
Hey.
Oh, that spin. I like that. I like that.
Video that
we
we
got these
responded
niggas running like it's an employment line.
What the
What? Don't do that. I will find you, you fucking stinky looking piece of shit. You go fucking find right here. I don't like you already.
I don't know how you guys did it, but you guys made a more embarrassing response than H2H3 by like a long mile.
Never ever compare that Myron dude to them fucking Jews, you motherfucker.
Whoa.
I'm so confused.
This is not
I was
representative.
born this way, you chick. Keep going, chick. Come on.
No, I don't think they do. So,
You damn right they're high value, man. They save more lives than your monkey asses have. What the fuck you niggas doing? Y'all sitting there in a tight ass film. I'm sitting next to a fucking monkey with dreads for a decade. You niggas to do now, but see, ooh, you same shitty fucking camera for a damn decade. Same shitty road mic right there that looks like a penis forever. You guys have not proved nothing, and you fucking niggas, millionaires, now invested back in the business, get called out by a fucking racist. Can't
Oh my god. What the hell am I watching? What is this? Like I don't need a slur counter. This is so weird. It's just it's just like the thing is like I feel bad for him because it's like he's having a mental breakdown on camera. Like the Abin preacher have obviously broken this guy's brain. Like you must think about them so much that if this is your response, like there's no human being that I can imagine that can get to me like this. Like unless it's like maybe my family members, maybe my wife or my kid. Like I don't know who I would like. What human being would I let control my emotions like this? Right? Like what human, like think about it yourself. Like who do you want to have this level of control over how you react to something? Right? Let's not even talk about the fact that like the idea of the group that they formed is that they're alpha males, right? Like they're supposed to be these stoic males who don't show emotions, but like, yo, you're pantomiming the KKK, using every racial slur under the, like I curse, but like you just sound hurt, right? And that's the problem is you sound super hurt, and none of that is reading like super like cool, or like the problem is like you can't be cool if you're really hurt about it. Like you can tell when somebody's like, the moment somebody gets hurt by something, you can tell like when they start pretend laughing, nigga, I fight your ass. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When they're fake laughing, but you can tell they for real mad. Like, he's trying to deliver a joke, but you can tell in his voice and his inflection that he's genuinely like hurt by whatever these guys are the epitome of keep it simple, stupid, right? They show up to work. They do their best to be honest about what they see in front of them. And that's why you have to respect Abba and Preach, right? Like, you might not like their views. You might not like their views on everything, but you have to respect their views because they're honest. They're intellectually honest about the things that they say and do, right? If they say something about somebody and they find out information that is proven them wrong about it, they're quick to make a retraction and apologize and do whatever they need to do to rectify the situation, right? And they try to call it as fair as they possibly can. Obviously, they're going to have their biases, like we all do. Everybody has their biases, right? You have your biases, you have your prejudices, right? But like, they try to call I don't know. I think it's balls and strikes, right? Like that's the term. They try to call it as fair as they possibly can. But these guys are so over the top. They're so it's so ridiculous. The comparison, the contrast between these guys who are supposed to be these red pill alpha males and these guys who are just supposed to be like the basement dwelling like nerds, so to speak, who haven't changed their road mic, right? That should say something about their character, right? Like if what your attack on them is, hey, they haven't changed their mic in years, or they're working in a dusty place and standing, their clothes are ratty. You know what that tells me about them? It's the content that they make that makes them valuable, right? It's not what they wear. It's not what their audio quality sounds like, even though they've improved over time, right? What matters to the people that listen to them is the content that they make, is the quality of the content, right? Which is way more impressive than if you buy like a studio apartment and you've got all these freaking fancy lights, you've got like 15 switchboarders, like 15 producers, 10 editors, you got like sound machines, you got a fog machine, you got the balloons that come down, and you're barely doing the numbers they do, right? There's context to everything, right? You might be spending twice their budget and not making what they profit. I don't know. I honestly don't know that for a fact. I don't know what, the numbers are, but like that can be the situation. So I want people to not be like, oh yeah, these guys, like their microphones are dusty. And no, you know what that means? That means their content must be freaking badass, that nobody cares what they look like or what they sound like or where they are, right? Like if you're willing to listen to somebody in an apartment that doesn't look the best or that isn't the best lit, I mean, that must be some good content, right? So let's continue and see how this ends. I don't want to dawdle on for too long. I have been known to do that. I'm going to try to stop rambling.
Okay, member out of Tennessee, you motherfuckers are losers. I'm roasting y'all right
You're
now.
not roasting
Continue
anybody.
Yes.
Okay.
Pause. That nigga sound like he got a 39 IQ. Holy shit. I don't know how this guy preaches take it seriously. Like this nigga is fucking stupid. Say Albanian yesterday, he said something about, shut the fuck up, you fucking you stupid nigga. Not showing the women that y'all are with not one time. Last time I checked, that Myron nigga got like 3 or 4 girlfriends, okay? And they're friends with each other.
Or they would hurt our fan base. But if you're secure in who you are,
no, your fan base is a bunch of low IQ feminists that can't take it when you get fit. What does he do? He actually gets fresh and, most importantly, fit. That fresh fit nigga helping everybody get in goddamn shape.
This guy is totally unhinged.
What do you mean? What do you mean I'm unhinged?
You call me the N-word, watch.
You are a nigga. Okay, yeah, we do like 10 sets of cross burnings. And here's the thing, I'm going to continue to roast them. They're going to sit there and say, okay, let's fucking go. 10 toes down. I will roast you motherfuckers until the end. You fucking homos got nothing else.
Yeah, I think I caught a little. That was a little hardcore. It was a little hardcore even for me.
I'm glad you didn't show up in a white hood, Nick. That would have optics, you know?
I was going to do the MAGA hat, but it wouldn't go as hard as the white hood, so.
Nick, your followers are going to Myron now. You got competition.
That's true. Both of you guys are, it's like I'm being outdone. I thought I went pretty hard in November.
You got Myron leading the dissident right now.
Yeah, it's a couple of the Albanian and a black guy gonna out.
Goes to show how things have changed, because I remember when Dave Chappelle did the Clayton Bigsby shit back in the day, it was fucking hilarious. But nowadays you do that shit, they're like, oh my god. Just goes to show how pussified we've become. After looking at that Donkey Kong photo, I can conclude that he's also a monkey.
Okay. All right.
Like, bro, I'm ready to end them. Like, they want to go here and say, you're a Myron. Cool. The fucking Arab guy that's also black, that literally, like, I hit so many different check marks for the KKK. Y'all want to call me? Cool, you fucking.
If you're wondering who the white dude in the top left is, that's a white supremacist. Nick Fuentes, who's the leader of a far-right movement. And Just Pearly thinks, I will say, Just Pearly thinks orange does look good on you. I'm glad you took Brittany's advice. I do think it's funny that the only time you decide to groom yourself is for a Klan meeting. But hey, if that's the kind of high-value man you want to attract, go girlfriend.
Oh my goodness.
Now,
let's fucking do it.
Hey, guys, when we speak, everyone Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
No.
Raise your hand.
No.
So we take turns.
No, Nick, no, not you.
No. Kidding.
What
I can't do it. Yeah.
What the fuck are you?
I heard that some of y'all were raising the salute, so I decided to come back.
Let's go. Poor Sneako. Pearl rolls out. Oh, come on.
No.
We're down. Let's go.
Come on.
No.
Let's go. We're down for whatever.
I guess this is like,
Let's do it.
you know, maybe what it is I've gotten really old, right? And this is what passes for like comedy and like edgelord stuff right now. Like this is like really edgy, and maybe I'm just not in on the joke, or I'm not in on what's so funny about this guy pretending to be the KKK, or the racist guy in the top corner, or I don't know what's funny about the Hitler salute. So that's just me. But you guys find that funny, if that's something that people think is funny, then more power to them. This is very, like I said before, it's very low brow kind of comedy, right? Like I said, like, are people really guffawing to this? Like, are people really like belly laughing? Yo, he's really like, yo, for real, he's finding this shit hilarious. Like, my man is like rolling over dying right now, for real. Awesome, like, yo, this dude's being a complete racist, So like, in this circle of people, right, which isn't gonna be like every circle of friends, but like, this might be representative of some of the individuals that do talk, right? Like, in their circles, in their little circle of friends, this is how they talk. So, I'm not gonna get offended by it. I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, these guys, if this is what you think is funny, God, I feel bad for you. But all right, cool. Let's see what you got else to say that's interesting that isn't this.
Do you realize how dumb everyone has to be? That when you're in a room full of people, that somehow just Pearly Thing seems to be the smartest person. You see her sliding off screen like, what the fuck am I associating myself with? Y'all know how dumb you have to be to make Pearl sound smart? Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, if you want to throw away your YouTube channel in the dumbest way possible, cool. You just cost yourself and your staff millions of dollars over one of the dumbest things I've ever seen possible. And also just notice,
that might be against the
all of this
YouTube
rolls off
policy.
Myra's tongue so easily. This is not the first time he's talked about this, about black people like this. It's not surprising to me. Honestly, when he started speaking about black women in the past, I'd already suspected he had negative emotions or feelings about black people.
About the black dating app called Black. Oh, it's funny. I never used that one, bro. But hey, man.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that. Man. We ain't night riders.
Nah,
so
bro, I'm good.
Sometimes if they're, red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark, if you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Okay.
And this just reinforced it. It's just like,
yeah, I think everybody knows what you're
saying.
saying.
Yeah. At first, it starts with making, talk shit about black women specifically and constantly putting them down. And, sometimes there's valid criticisms about black culture that I'll entertain. But then the frequency and the vitriol that comes out when they speak about it, you start to feel like there's something else going on underneath it all. And then when it comes to people like Myron, even though you can never point to it directly, because it's rare that it's this overt. So you can't really point it out, right? Everyone tells you, no, it's not there, it's not there. Even though you have a feeling, you know what I'm saying? You have no... But now you have it in full in front of you. This guy is considered the leader of the red pill. And you're seeing how this disseminates to a lot of his followers. That kind of hatred that he has for black people is instilled in a lot of the things that he actually preaches. You can't tell because it's not overt, but it's in the undertones if you understand what's really going on. That's why when I saw the previous one, even though a lot of people said, no, it's not racist, it's not. It's like, you really think that? I know it is. I know what he means when he says the warrior gene. I know what he means when he says monkey. I know why he's using it specifically for a black individual. But plausible deniability gives everyone the ability to be like, no, that's not what he meant. That's not what he meant. But with this stream, you just see everything that I believed and pretty much knew is confirmed. So yeah, I mean, if you want to shoot your credibility, if you want to distort your movement, if you want to make the red pill look like a movement for losers that hate women and also hate minorities and value whiteness for some reason, it's in your dating preferences, it's in your language, it's in the way that you insult people, that's okay, have your movement. But when people discredit it and laugh at it, you're going to be one of the principal reasons why with your behavior. Instead of holding frame, instead of being stoic the way you present in the red pill.
Isn't that what I said though? Like, they're supposed to be like these stoic individuals, right? In the mold of Marcus Aurelius, Socrates, right? Like those kind of philosophers. But these guys have probably never read any of these books, so they don't understand. They probably read The Art of War one time and thought that's the way to live my life, or they probably read like the 48 Laws of Power, and now that's like their Bible, right? Like there's guys like that who are super, like they read one stupid book and it's like, it's not to say that these books are stupid, right? Inherently. I'm just saying, like, don't base your life off of one little doctrine. Like read a bunch of books, like explore. I don't know. These guys are very, very, very interesting because they operate in a space of the internet that exists. So like if you to pretend like, and this is what I don't. I think that he understands. Right? Like I think that it's Abba. Right? I think Abba understands that this space of the internet exists. Right? This space that is a little racist. It's a little rude. It's a little like they say whatever. Right? That it exists, and I think his problem is that he's seeing it visualized now. Right? You're just putting pictures and faces to those words, right? Like, but these kind of fringe feelings and fringe people have always existed in society. Like, if you've played any kind of video games in the past, then you know that this is possible. I've played Halo, and there's always like some little kid dropping the N-bomb like every 5 seconds, right? Like, it's a thing, right? Like, there's these trolls out there. There are these people who think like, oh, I'm behind the keyboard. Like now you just get to see a visual representation. People feel more comfortable saying it out loud, and they don't feel like there's really any repercussions or, like I said, they're rich. They've already made a lot of money, so they don't feel like they owe anybody anything or they can hold back anymore, right? They might have had to tiptoe the line before and, say things in a way that is a little more palatable, but now, hey, all bets are off. Let's say how we really feel. Let the freak flag fly. Let's hang out with known racists. Let's do all those things. Let's drop F-bombs. Let's drop slurs, and the thing is, I curse. So like, I'm not gonna be hypocritical and say, hey, but I'm not like, I don't. There's different levels. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like, you guys understand. Like, there's like cursing casually, like in conversation, and then there's like busting F-bombs and calling people N-words and stuff like that. Like, there's a difference to it, right? So let's not be dense. All right. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. It's your boy Ty. What do you guys think about this discourse? Has the red pill gone too far? Will it even survive any of these tiffs that they're going through? And should there be more colored pills? I think maybe there should be like a yellow pill for like haters. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you subscribe to the yellow pill, you gotta be a hater. You just gotta hate on random stuff. Like, you just gotta go on people's pages. Maybe you're like an internet troll. Maybe there's like a green pill, and that's like for all the hustlers or something. And like that's like the Gary V's. Like, you gotta take the green pill, and like Gary V pops up as your mentor, and he's like, you're doing it wrong. You gotta sell everything. Sell your house, sell all the, so yeah. I think that's maybe a purple pill for like all the drug users in the society. Snoop Dogg shows up, he's like your mentor. Hey, just saying, maybe we need more pills. Maybe that's what we need. We need to diversify the pills, right? Red pill has like a monopoly on the pill thing, right? Let's diversify the pills, right? These guys are blue pills, these guys are red pill. Let's get the purple pills, let's get the orange pills, let's everybody get pills, all right? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. It's your boy Ty, and I'm signing out.